YouTube, well, I tried to start recording a video and I had paused it to progress a little ways off camera and somebody called my phone, so I kind of lost that video completely. But I took my radio out and I was trying to show you guys the best way to do that without buying these little toolkits. These are actually pieces of coat hanger that I cut in half. It's actually the most simplistic way you could go about pulling that without buying a toolkit. You just have to get the pieces to fit right on in there like that. And if you're good at picking door locks, I mean, it ain't hard at all. Comes right off of there. Just got to get them in those little prongs. The hardest part, I got to say, was what I was recording is taking off the heat dial from cold to hot, because that's really, you've got to be the most careful when taking that off without the actual tool for it. If you break, well, not on this side because this, you're clearly getting rid of that, but if you break this piece down here while you're pulling that off, your car's not going to have heat or cold again. Yeah, that's not good. That little metal cord in there is actually, when this cogwheel turns down here, it tells it get hot or get cold. That's lovely. I gotta put that piece back on where it belongs. But that's no biggie. I know where that goes. It must have come loose while I was taking it off. See, that's what happens when you're not careful about it. So, I'm going to put that back on, and I'll show you where that actually goes. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Now, let me get some light on this. Let's see if I can actually get it on camera. This piece goes on a tiny little knob right there that sticks out on the side of your dash, and all that really does is there's a foot plate back in there that controls, lifts, and pushes down. I don't know what that looks like because I've never been back in there, but I know it simply turns it and it flips up, and turns it back and puts it down. Lets air in from the engine, or doesn't let it in from the engine, and it gets hot and or cold because of that. So that's where that piece goes. And if it pops off, it doesn't really have its stick like it used to, but it'll work. It'll be fine like that. So that's where that goes, if that pops off on you. Alright, that actually took me a couple of minutes to put back on. And we got all of this out in here. These are the actual pieces to the radio. This piece right here adjusts the where the air is actually coming from in the car, whether it be the window, the dash, underneath your feet. A lot of my wires actually fell down in there, so I can't pull them up out. This one, just to show you what it looks like. This one we've seen, this one right here controls where how hot or cold the air is. I don't know if you can see that. It's in my fingers. Yeah, that is horrible. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, that's the one where we put back on that little piece. And the third one, I kind of lost down in my dash. I don't know where it went. Oh. Third one's still hooked to the side over here. It's got wiring to it. It's still hooked to the damn radio. I haven't pulled that off yet. So I'll pull that off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. This piece right here, I actually took that out, which I'm going to have to push back in now. Sorry about that sunlight. Sun's going down over there. comes out this little hole in the side. When you get your new radio, you don't want to take this piece, find a hole in the side, and push it back down in. The red piece here is what actually controls the high, low, medium, however hard the air is blowing through your car. So you're not going to want to break that. I actually broke the plastic off with it because it was being a little pain in my butt. And I don't take no for an answer. So I broke it off of there. As long as you don't break this little red piece that's holding on to it, which I almost did, I'm not going to lie, you're okay. This piece right here actually plugs into the new radio as well. And yeah, that's important. Don't lose that. So put that back up in there. That was the third wire I lost. Obviously, this is your antenna. This piece right here is another part of the air conditioning as well, that actually plugs into this side here. I just had to take that apart to get it out of the car. And that is how you take your radio out at home. Peace.